even something that seems extraordinary,
Yeah.
would still be subject to the same scientific rigor,
Right.
the demand for observable, repeatable evidence.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's how science works.
Yeah. All right, let's switch gears a bit and
Okay.
talk about the idea of intent in the universe.
Okay.
The source touches on this philosophical view
Mm-hmm.
that the universe is, like, perfect,
Right.
and it was designed for human life.
Right. Right.
What's the scientific take on that?
Well, when you look at the vastness of the cosmos and all the things we've observed about it, the idea that it was all made just for us
Right.
starts to seem a little less convincing.
Yeah.
The author makes a really interesting point.
Okay.
He says that if any configuration of the universe could lead to beings who then question its order, just because we question it doesn't necessarily mean it was intentionally designed that way.
Okay.
It could just be a natural outcome
Yeah.
of how things turned out.
I see. So it's not necessarily evidence of a plan.
Right,
It's
exactly.
just, like, things happen.
Things happen and we're here to observe them.
And we're here to ask the questions.
Exactly.
And the author really drives this point home when he talks about
Yeah.
the history of life on Earth.
Right.
It's not exactly a peaceful, nurturing picture, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, think about it. 97 to 98%
Wow.
of all life that ever existed is now extinct.
That's a crazy stat.
It's mind-boggling, right?
Yeah.
So from a long-term perspective, Earth looks less like a protected paradise
Right.
and more like the author calls it a shooting gallery.
A shooting gallery. Wow.
Yeah, because of natural disasters, asteroid impacts.
It doesn't really paint this picture of, like, a deliberate intent to keep us safe.
No, not at all. It really challenges that idea.
Yeah, and this contrast in worldviews really comes out when you think about how different belief systems
Right.
might react to a major threat like an asteroid on a collision course.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point. I mean, imagine that scenario. What do you do? The author says that people who reject science might turn to prayer,
Right.
while those who embrace science would focus on finding solutions.
Yeah.
Like figuring out how to deflect the asteroid.
Like practical, technological.
Exactly. It highlights the potential of science to actually address these threats.
To solve problems. Yeah.
Solve real-world problems.